Remember when kids used to make bookmarks using Space Maker pencil boxes? Well, they did. So this was more of a millennial thing, so I never did it, but I'm doing it now. So all you have to do is take one of your Space Maker pencil boxes, which might be difficult because I don't think they sell them anymore. And if they don't, well, you're just going to have to watch me do it. You can probably get them at a thrift store. You're only going to be focusing on this part right here. Then you take your markers, and then you just draw a simple design within this area. And it's got to be simple because the end result isn't going to be sharp or detailed, but it's going to be cool. It has to be just a design. So I'm just going to do this. Like that. Only make your own design. You better not copy mine. And the third and final step, you're going to get your glue and you're going to fill in this entire area, this entire indentation. Because if you've noticed, it's the shape of a bookmark. I really want to know who first thought of this because that person, that's like an unfounded level of genius. So you got to fill the whole thing in. Like you have to cover it in glue so you don't even see the design. Like so. And unless you're making more than one, you just put this aside for a day or two. Did I not mention that? It takes like 2 days. But don't worry, I'm not lame. I'm not going to make you wait 2 days. This time I'm going to use Sharpies. Ignore this one. I was chewing on it, I think. Oh my God, what if I just outline the letters in Space Maker? I can have myself a nostalgic Space Maker bookmark that says Space Maker on it. I'm doing it. You can copy this idea because it is so awesome. It needs to be shared, but you better give me credit. With every marker stroke, I get more excited about how this is going to turn out. And now for the glue. Wait, hold on. There. It's interesting that the Sharpie didn't bleed through. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This is the marker I made the other day. Like I made a video on it, just in case you're thinking, we don't care what you did the other day. I don't know why that's there because there was never any stickers over these letters. Maybe somebody did this project way back in the past. I don't know. That is not even symmetrical at all. Now I'm going to use the Sharpie and mix regular markers with Sharpie. Sharpie dries faster and more permanent. Crayola markers are more watery, so the glue might not even pick up the Sharpie, thus ruining the entire design. That is so not symmetrical. Oh, that's so annoying. I forgot it's gonna blur altogether anyway. Okay, let's do this. Magic. And now you leave them to dry for 2 days. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that. So I'll see you in 2 days. Oh my God, they're done and it only took 1 day. I'm so excited. Like I'm a 5th grade girl in the early 2000s. Oh, so exciting. Look at this. Okay, that's cool as F. And it's flat enough to be a bookmark. I love this. I literally 100% love this. Are you kidding me? Who thought of this? Okay, this is the one where I used Sharpies, but it actually did the lettering kind of perfect. Oh my God. It does say Space Maker. And it didn't get blurry. Oh my God, you got to use Sharpies. It actually, can you see that? Oh my God. I love this. We're getting married. Here's me and my Space Maker bookmark walking down the aisle. Do you take this Space Maker bookmark to be your lawfully wedded bookmark? I do. I love them. You can make a bracelet out of them if you have tiny wrists. And now for the extra large bookmark. I don't know what was going on there because these are the colors I used. This one's not coming off as, oh yeah it is, kind of not as fluidly as the others. Oh my God, it doesn't have that big purple spot. Look, it's my sunset. Oh, are you kidding me? You know what it looks like? A fruit roll-up. That's what it looks like. These look like fruit roll-ups. Glue roll-ups. Why did I do that? Anyway. Oh, look, it looks way more like the sunset there. And this one's like tie-dye. You could do ASMR with these, look. Okay, where's a book? I need a book. I knew a girl named Rita in high school, and we called her Rita Book. The only thing I had in this room was my sketchbook from 8th grade. I drew The Little Mermaid. It had just come out, I think. Also, Flounder. Bookmark. That was really gross when I put this in my mouth. Like, what? This girl came in 4th grade, ate my glue stick. That's a glue-related story, so we're not off topic. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to go read a book and put bookmarks in it.